In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to copy same date in Excel column without changing. If you've ever worked with dates in Excel, you may have noticed that sometimes copying or dragging cells can cause the date to change automatically. That can be useful in some situations, but when you want the exact same date repeated in another cell or down a column, it's important to use a simple copy and paste method instead. In this walkthrough, I'll show you the quick and reliable way to do it. Start by highlighting the date data you want to copy. This could be a single cell with one date, or it could be a group of cells if you already have multiple entries you want to duplicate exactly as they are. Once the data is selected, press Ctrl and C on your keyboard. This copies the selected date information to your clipboard. If you're on a Mac, you would typically use Command and C instead. But in this example, we're focusing on the standard Excel keyboard shortcut shown here. After copying the data, the next step is to select a cell where you want the same date to appear. Click directly into the destination cell. Make sure you choose the correct starting point, especially if you're working in a long column, because Excel will paste beginning from the cell you select. If needed, take a second to confirm that you're placing it in the right location before moving on. Now press Ctrl and V on your keyboard to paste. Excel will place the exact same date into the selected cell without changing it. This method is ideal because it preserves the original value instead of creating a sequence. In other words, you're duplicating the date, not extending it. One helpful tip is to avoid using the fill handle if your goal is to keep the date unchanged, because dragging can sometimes continue the pattern rather than repeat the exact value. Copying and pasting is the safer option when consistency matters, and that's all there is to it. Highlight the date, copy it with Ctrl and C, select the destination cell, and paste it with Ctrl and V. It's a very simple process, but it's one of the easiest ways to make sure the same date stays exactly the same in Excel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.